Alright, it's your boy the Canologist. We're going to be doing missing number. And I want to do this as simply as I can do it. So all I'm going to do is this. Everything in here is distinct, but they could be jumbled up. Right? So what I'm going to do is nums sort boom for I in range len nums if this is so because it goes to the end of the array, but it's going to continue checking one after, right? So I want to go to the second last item, so it checks the one after and ends there. So if the next element is not equal to nums I plus 1, return the missing number. Nums I plus 1 is the missing number because we're always looking at this. This is the actual value. This is the position of the next item, right? So we need to return the actual value that's missing. That's why I do this, right? So nums that's right. This is n log n time, and then plus n log n. It's going to overpower it. So I'm just going to return like that. What? Wait, n length. Oh, you could have a 0. All numbers are unique. So you could have 0 numbers in the array. So if what the fudge? None is not valid for the value expected integer. If the length, okay, so n can be between 1 and 10 to the 4. Okay. N equals nums dot length. What the fridge? Okay. All the nums are unique, so nums is an array. N, what is n? N is equal to length. N is between 1 and 10 to the 4. Okay. Nums I is between 0 and n. given an array nums containing n distinct numbers in the range 0 to n, okay, return the only number in that range missing. Okay. What if the length is 1? And then if everything is in there, then just return the last element. So that should work. Boom. So let me explain how I did this. If the length of the array is 0, return none. Okay. Otherwise, just sort everything in the array because it's unique numbers. So you're guaranteed to be missing one of them, right? So if you're missing one of them, right, what I'm doing is I just check the positions. So I check the position of the current one plus 1 to see if it's the same as the next one. So current 1 plus 1 should be the next one. Current 1 plus 2 should be the next one, right? And then if it's not, then return that value because that's the missing value. Because the next element, so let's say, let's from the old Leetcode, boom, Control A, delete, boom, 1, 2, 3, 5, right? So what I'm doing here is I'm saying I equals, or what I'm saying here is, what my for loop is essentially doing is I'm saying 1. So I'm looking at this element. 1 plus 1 should be 1, and I'm on index 0. I plus 1. So that's 0 plus 1 equals 1. So 2 should equal n at 1. 2 should equal 2, right? This is n at 1, right? So then fast forward, if we go n plus I to here, so 3. So 3 plus 1, so this is index 0, 1, 2. equals n I, which is 2 plus 1, is the element after that. So this is 3, right? So 0, 1, 2, 3, this should be equal to 4. N at 3 equals 5. That's not equal. So then what I do is I instantly return the value that should be there, 4, right? And that's what I'm doing here. Nums I plus 1, the next element, equals nums I plus 1, right? So the value versus position, value versus position. And if the value is not there, I return that missing value. That it says, for example, we look at this, 0, 1, all the elements are there, so the value and positions match. So if the value and positions match, then we have no choice but to just add the subsequent element. So 1, 0 and 1 are there, so the only element next to add is 2. So I add plus 1 to the final element of the array, right? If everything is here, so let's say it's 1, 2, I need to make sure I have 0. So if 0 is not in nums, add 0, return 0 as the missing number. There you have it. We've completed missing number. Let's submit. Boom, beats 40.96% of other solutions. So if you like that, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, comment below. Knologist out.